Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Design with TCD. My name is Tamoy and I am happy that you are here. Please like, share and subscribe. So today we will be starting the construction process for the Sapphina bridal gown. We made the pattern a couple weeks ago, which I will definitely link in the description box below. And we also did the test fit video. I will link that as well below. These are the tools and materials that I will be using. I did not cut on camera, however, I will outline the number of pieces that I cut for each pattern piece. And I will show you how I prep my pieces before I begin to sew. So for the yoke pieces, I cut 2 from the self fabric, which is crystal stretch satin, 2 from the lining fabric, and 2 from the interfacing, which is Pelon. I will interface the lining layer, not the crystal stretch satin, which will be shown on the outside. For the bodice pieces, I cut 2 from self fabric, 2 from self fabric again, and I cut 2 from lining and 2 from interfacing. I did an extra layer from the self fabric, which will be used for the structure layer, which will have our bony touch, and the interfacing will be fused to the structure layer and not the lining layer. I only fuse the interfacing to the lining layer for the yoke only. And here I am showing all 4 layers. I'm going to press the interface to the structure layer as I said earlier. So the side front pieces and the sleeves are cut from 2, as well as the 2 layers to line the body. I cut 4 pieces of the side bodice piece and the sleeve because I wanted to have a little structure. I also decided to line the body with 2 because I also wanted it to have a little bit of structure. Reshape the lace hemline. I cut around the lace motifs, then overlap the edge by 1 to 1.5 inch to give a curve effect at the side, because edging of the lace is straight and I did not want to cut through the edging. I wanted to keep the design at the edge, so that's why I did it that way. The reason why I remove the beads from the seam allowance is that if I try to stitch over it, it can break my needle, it can fly in my eye, and it can also damage the fabric because it's on a lace, it's on a netting, and it's very fragile. So you don't want to do anything that will destroy the fabric, and then it will give a very unprofessional look when you're finished making the garment. For the skirt, when I was cutting it, I realized that the width of the flare below the hip point is too wide for my fabric, because my fabric is 58 inches wide on the straight grain. So I decided to fold off some from the side and some from the back so that it will fit on my fabric on the straight grain. Because the front skirt pattern is on fold, it did not give me an issue inside and include the fabric, so I put it as is. I also put lining the seam. front and the back. After cutting and prepping the pieces, I pinned all pieces together in their respective positions, just as I did in the test fit video. As I said earlier, I will link it in the description box below, so if you haven't seen that video yet, you can go ahead and click the link and watch that video. That's where I tested the pattern and made adjustments accordingly. Ensure that the two layers stay together, I pin them together, and in a bit I will baste around the edges, right? Because as I said earlier in the video that they are doubled and I want to use them as one piece, right? So I pin them together, I pin the sleeves together as well, and I also pin the two layers for the goodie. I ensure to hand stitch the lace overlap at the hem because I wanted it to be as seamless as possible. So I thought it would be best if I use my hand rather than try to use a machine. The day, I simply overlaid the lace panel on top of the two layers, and I laid them out so that they line up. I basted around the edges and I tacked the motifs on the toe so it won't shift about. The reason why I left an half an inch at the hem of it on the two layer is because I wanted to finish it with the dress itself, with the crystal stretch satin, right? And I did not want to hem the lace edging. And here I'm showing the three layers moving as one. It's like it's one fabric. And here I am showing how the basted two layers of the side panel and the sleeve layers look. They look as if it's one piece of fabric, and that is the effect that I wanted. These are my prepared pattern pieces, everything based together, everything pinned together where they are supposed to be, so when I go to stitch it will be very easy and very quick. Please stay tuned for next week's video where I will be assembling the pieces. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it was informative, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. See you next time. Bye.